Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do some more work on my fencing. Today we're going to do is we're going to replace this old gate that I have. This is framing from a trampoline turn kite a couple years ago. And then just some extra fencing I had laying around. And it's definitely not working anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some pressure treated lumber, some chicken wire fence that I have sitting around, and we're going to make a hinge out of this PVC pipe. So if you want to see how I do it, stick around. That was way too easy. So we're going to hang the gate on a T-post. This doesn't need to be straight, but it needs to be as straight as possible. Not perfect, but it'll work. 4 feet. That's what I was hoping for. So I bought 10 footers. So the hope is it's going to be a 6 foot by 4 foot gate. I cut 2 6 footers. I need to cut 2 that are 41 inches because it's the 48 inches minus the 2 3.5 inch cross braces. 2 6 footers. I gotta cut 2 41s. And then I'll cut one that's 48 inches, and it'll go over both this and this, so it'll connect them on both sides. So I almost want a straight edge. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this portion here, and I'm just gonna go through this and cut a straight edge. Use some of this leftover wire that held the chicken wire together and kind of sew up in between. So next I'm going to put some wood glue down, and then I'm going to use some 1 1/4 inch screws and decking screws to sandwich the edges of the chicken fence together, and as well as the wood glue will be squeezed in there so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so here's the fun part. It's a 1.5 inch PVC, fits almost perfectly over a T-post, which means a pivot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach 2 pieces of PVC, 1.5 inch PVC, to the gate, and I'm going to have 1 piece of PVC against the ground on the T-post. Now the problem is that if you put 2 PVC pieces together, flat pieces together, it's going to be a lot of friction. So what I'm going to do is on the piece that's against the ground, so I'm going to round the top of it. So that way there's less friction, so it'll pivot better.
Are we really doing this?
So I cut my rounded piece of PVC. I pushed it against the ground all the way to the ground. And now I've slid another piece of PVC that I haven't cut over top of it, and it's going to pivot like that. So I just need to attach these to the gate. I need to have some spacers on the ground so there's enough clearance for the gate to swing open and closed. And I want that right up against the curved PVC that I cut earlier. And then I got some braces to attach the PVC to the gate. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to attach the 2x4 with the wheel caster on the edge. So there's a lot less weight on the hinge and a lot less weight on the T-post.
I feel shocked.
So I had never done that before. This is the first time I've ever tried this. I just thought of it the other day. Thought it wouldn't work. Thought it might work, and I think it will work. I would make some adjustments if I ever did it again. If you have any questions or suggestions on next time how I do it, I would totally I'd love to hear them. I would never do this if I had livestock in here. Try to keep them from going out. Just wouldn't be very smart. All I'm doing is keeping the wildlife from coming in. Deer and such. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you on the next one.